Day one. It was around 1:15 when we hit the can't think of the name of the creek, by the creepy tree, one of our typical camping locations. We decided to press on. Just turned off of the NCT onto the MRT on the north end, making our way over to the suspension bridge. We're going to try and go over to the other side, find a good spot, maybe over by the river. We'll need to be close to a water source no matter what. Reserves are getting low, but we know that this side has tons of water available, so that won't be a problem. As long as we don't go too far and get up onto the high bluff, then we'll be good to go. Plus, technically, we don't really need to stay in an official spot anyway. We've got 3 small tents. Pretty much set up anywhere where it's flat, as long as we got water nearby. It's been great weather. I think at one point it probably got close to 70 over there. At least it felt like it. Got pretty warm. There's a nice breeze going on now, keeping it a little cooler. Birds have been very active. There's a blue jay right there, actually. Noise-wise, though, they've been chirping up like crazy. Eddington Creek was the name I was trying to think of, but that's not what this is. I don't believe so, anyway. Yeah, I knew we crossed something, but this isn't Eddington. This is just a swamp. Could still filter if we needed to, though. Luckily, we'll be over to the MRT shortly. Nice little section of pine forest. We're actually making really good time too. We've been maintaining, pretty much holding a 2 mile per hour rate, even including brakes, so we're just kind of gliding along, enjoying the nice weather. We're going to shoot for moving until we find a great spot, or it starts to get close to around 3:30 when we know the sites will start filling up and we're going to need to pick one a little quicker. Should give us plenty of time to get to the other side of the suspension bridge and down into some good sites. See you guys back there behind me. We're coming up to that famous overlook. This up here is the overlook you're going to see. You've probably already seen a lot of pictures of the river. There's like a hairpin turn right up here. Yep. About 9 miles according to the Fitbit. which tends to be pretty close, pretty accurate. There she is, the Manistee River. And from here on out, we'll be hiking along this river pretty much the whole way.
Let me take your picture, dude.
It's Jim's first time out here. First time really hiking too. and Josh was nice enough to loan him some gear. Makes it a lot easier to try it out.
One of you? Sure.
Obviously, we have a water option now. Mr. Goldner has been out here, been a lot of places hiking, so this trail's just a little new, sort of. He was here recently too. Just hadn't done the whole loop.
No, it wasn't.
Alright. I'm actually surprised. Normally when I get here, there's usually a couple cars parked along the road and people are just taking pictures and enjoying the view kind of thing. They just come out here with their families because they don't want to hike the whole trail, you know?
Beautiful.
Pretty much the next like 6 miles at least, pretty sure it's that far, is along this, like the whole way. Actually it's like 3, then there's a gap of a mile or 2 where you're away from it, and then you're back to it again.
Some people over there on that side.
Yeah.